This is my tutorial for my Rainbow Candyland Gingerbread House from Dollar Tree. So I just cut a piece of cardboard and I cover it with felt. That's how I generally do all of my gingerbread houses from Dollar Tree. And then I just hot glued the house down. You could also put some spackle under there too to make it stick very well. This is something I use for a tier tray decor or on a shelf, so you're not going to see the back. Next, I'm just going to add on some little fence pieces. So I break them in half in the back, and I basically use 5 of these fence pieces, and then I just start gluing them around the house. For this house, because I didn't mention it before, I did paint it with chalk paint first, and then I painted it with a brown paint to look like light gingerbread. And then I am going with a rainbow theme. So I cut off the tops of these rainbow candy canes and I'm going to use them as an accent on the house. I'm just going to hot glue them down. I do have the whipped cream cabochons on the top. I'm going to use those as a template to see where I'm going to put my paint. You'll see that coming up. So the whipped cream cabochons are paintable. You can paint them with acrylic paint, which is what I did. It makes it stick better if you mix it with a little Mod Podge, or if you want to completely change the color, you can paint it with chalk paint and then completely cover it. As you can see here, I'm just going with this little pattern. I'm going to be painting on a rainbow on the house, on the front and the sides. Next, I'm just spreading some spackle around where I'm going to want to place some decorative fake icing. Now I'm just using a small star tip and I'm going to make the 6 swirls on top so I can place the little whipped cream cabochons in that. Next, I'm going to create little stars by pressing down briefly and pulling up. And I'm going to leave spaces in between the stars. I'm sorry I'm kind of blocking the camera a little bit, but you will get the idea in just a second. Basically, you're just going to stipple on these stars so that you can still see the rainbow through them. Now some of the stars are kind of sticking up, they have little points, so I'm just gently tapping those down. And then I'm going to go ahead and start decorating the little eaves and the roof. And now I'm going to go ahead and add some frosting to the bottom. Placing the ruffles around the fence will also help secure that down because hot glue doesn't always want to keep everything down. Next, I'm going to use some of my sprinkles, the birthday cake mix. It looks like this, has a lot of ball sprinkles in it. And I'm going to add those pretty little ball sprinkles up all over the roof in different colors. And I took some gingerbread girls and I chalk painted them white. And then I did a little pink over their red accents. Now they're pink gingerbread girls. And I'm just going to go ahead and hot glue those on. And I got a little bit distracted there, so I'm going to go back to the ball sprinkles. Now I'm going to go ahead and fill in the ground with frosting. And the great thing about a little winter project like this is that it can be snow. So I'm going to fill this in and spread it around, and then we're going to add some fake snow on it, which you can get at Dollar Tree, Hobby Lobby, all kinds of places this time of year. Now I'm just going to use some little white trees. You can find these in so many different craft stores around this time of year. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take some watered down tacky glue, just add a little bit of water to it, and I'm going to spread that on with a paintbrush pretty thickly on these branches. Next, I'm going to take my favorite glitter from Hobby Lobby and I'm going to put that on the tree. And then I'm going to use some more birthday cake sprinkles and put that in the tree as well. But I'm going to hit it specifically in areas that I want with globs of tacky glue. And now it's time to decorate with all kinds of fake candies. Now all these candies and the sprinkles can be found in my shop, glamcandyboutique.etsy.com. I also have a few kits of the gingerbread houses, but they sell out very quickly. Now, just as an option, I took those figures. They were painted in red. That's how they came. And I chalk painted them and painted them pink. And I want them in this beautiful pastel gingerbread house yard. And finally, I'm just going to add a fake candy heart to the door. So here's my completed gingerbread tutorial, and I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you follow me so you can get more videos like this. I love Candyland the best. I love fake baking. You can also find me on Facebook and TikTok. I do free live tutorials all the time on my Facebook. That's facebook.com/lollipoplady.